morning. It's Tuesday, February 11th, and I'm doing a reflection on A Course in Miracles, lesson 41. And it says, sorry, I have a bite on the ankle. It says, God is with me wherever I go. And I practiced this a little bit. It didn't require much practice, it said, but I did a lot of reflecting on it because it talks about God is with me wherever I go. It's like an instant cure for any feelings of self-doubt, depression, loneliness. It's really about knowing that we're never alone. So, and it's true. I really felt it and feel it whenever you say God is with me wherever I go. Whatever God means to you, whenever I would say it and really feel into it, I felt this presence of everythingness. It's hard to describe. Not like a person, not like a spirit was there. It was not a spirit in the sense of like one entity, but it was a fullness all around me, like pure fullness, aliveness. And it keeps me, whenever I say it, it keeps me immediately now, in the present. Like, none of these other lessons have, I mean, they've all kind of done that in some way, but this one was like, God is with me wherever I go. It's not like I'm ever apart from that presence, that fullness. And this is all about realizing the stories we tell ourselves, we keep ourselves separate. We're not separate. We're not alone. We're not separate. And that immediately reminds me that God goes with me wherever I go. I feel that fullness, that aliveness surrounding me. Like I am not apart from it. It's not like, oh, just stepped out of it, just stepped into it. It's like this. In, out, no. It's inseparable. And ultimately what it led me to was something kept repeating in my mind of, and I don't need to know where I'm going. God goes with me wherever I go, and I don't even need to know where I'm going. Because this feeling is what it's all about. This feeling of no separateness. So that's where it finally landed for now in me, is this repetition of, and I don't even need to know where I'm going. God goes with me wherever I go, and I don't even need to know where I'm going. So I think I'll leave it at that. It was profound and deep and simple. And this is one of the most beautiful early sunrises I've ever seen. It's hard to get the colors in this camera, but I came out here super early before there was really any light. And as I stepped onto the dock and peeked around the trees, I was just like, the pinks in the sky shimmering down on the low tide sand that's still wet. Now the sky's lightening up. Like those colors spreading across the wet sand forever and ever and ever, all the way back from where I came. And now there are finally people out here. There was no one. And it was like, I felt God. I was like, You know what came to me? Again, not a big Bible person, but when I read Genesis 1 verse, like the first 5 or 6 or something, I don't even know because I'm not a Bible like memorizer. When I read that, just go read it. You might know it. I fill up with this, like, whoa. It gets me every time. I can't even breathe. It's beautiful. I get choked up. I cry. Those tears of like reverence. And it kind of reminds me of that wherever I go, God goes with me, or God goes with me wherever I go. Like that, where God hovered above the waters, like in the beginning, you know. And then I forget how it goes, but God hovered above, the presence of God hovered above the waters, something like that. I'm like, whoa. And then as soon as I saw this image today, as I walked out to the beach, I was like, it felt exactly like that. I was like, whoa. And I like could barely breathe. I was like, so yeah, this is a deep one. God is with us wherever we go.